So what I need to start doing now is putting down the butchers and the fishmongers. That will massively help just get more fish and more meat. Tell you what, I will put down some piers here. Actually, where does fish get stored? I just realised that. I don't actually know where fish get stored. It's not in the granary or the produce storage, is it? So where do you store fish? I have no idea where you store fish. And meat, for that matter. Is it just the markets? Yeah, maybe it's just the markets. In which case, I should probably have the fishmonger over here next to the market. Which everything's getting moved to, rather than by the fishing docks themselves? I genuinely don't know the best way of doing that. Either way, let's pop these down here. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. It would be the markets, wouldn't it? Yeah, the markets hold the fish and the meat, so it'd make more sense to be next to the market, not necessarily next to the farms themselves. I'm gonna say yes. And that's the end of it. Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the bustling city of Lapland. In today's video, our only real goal is to start setting up the little outpost over here, so that we can increase how much iron we're getting, but also increase drastically how much fish we're getting, and honestly, just have a true outpost, completely supplied with the transport ships. Now, sadly, I can't make this its own empire, because this map doesn't have a true island anywhere, which is separated by deep water. We can't get the item, well, the building, to make a true outpost, which then acts as its own empire. So sadly, it's going to be a very weird outpost, and occasionally people will run from the main empire all the way to here, but without the roads and everything, they'll be horribly inefficient, so the boats will be incredibly important. It will still act like an outpost, but if it starts to starve or anything like that, you're going to see people running all the way around here. At least I think. There is kind of like a range that the heads of house will go to get stuff, so I'm not sure. Maybe they will just starve, but that's the main goal. But first, let's get into the usual of having a look at all the new named stuff. So first of all, this weird little hovel at the very end of the street is of course the least suspicious house. Over here, underneath the pier on the beer, sorry, the beer on the pier, we have the pier under the beer. My dyslexia and speech impediment love the people who named these two. Really, love them. Over here we have We Will Rock You, The Bloodstone Grove, and Quarry McQuarrie Face. Of course. Well, 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 I'm not making this pun. The Forsaken Farm, which was totally not completely forgot about when I was redoing this area. Bob. 4 hovels in a trench coat. Hovel in disguise. Thankfully, other manners are not the same. The Fountain of Viking Tears. Hydrating. Yet salty. You may have thought this clinic next to the graveyard is a little bit suspicious, but don't worry, it's just the gravedigger's side job. We have Posh's Hovel. It's nothing special, but it's one of the originals, so it's certainly prime real estate. These 8 are historic. Peeping Tom's Manor. Yep, no idea why it'd be called that. And finally, we have Zinty's Bar. Now, there is a good chance that the next video will actually be recorded after this one, since I'm actually recording this during proper recording time for once, so I might not be able to get to naming in the next video, but if that's the case, I will have a serious naming session at the start of the video after that, so name suggestions are still very welcome in the comments below. I may end up recording it separately anyway, but just note, if I don't get around to them, comments in this video and the next will be taken into account. So, tell me what you want to name things, because my god do I have so many more things to name. Right now though, we do have some Vikings who wish to say hello. So over here we just have regular Vikings, which are far less scary. And then over here we have, I believe, an ogre? No, just more Vikings and a little catapult, which is adorable. So they're probably going to land over here, so we need to split up our forces. Let's send you 4 over here. And you 4 over here. That should deal with everyone. This game really needs hotkeys for its soldiers. It's very annoying to move things around all the time. Okay, well that was brutally easy. Meanwhile, all the way back over here... Yeah, having a mix of archers and the swordsmen is definitely the way to go. I mean, just look at that. Oh, a few got through, so let's back off. You can chase them down. Wow, they had way more here. Did not look at the boats properly. Oh, don't lose the whole group. Come on, as long as one survives, we're fine. Yep, we're fine. Wow, you were packed in there. It's like a bloody clown car. Okay, you need to go and recuperate. At full speed! And same with you, please. Just the leader. Only the leader survived. Whoops. You don't need to take out the boat, it's fine. Okay, everyone please return back to the middle. You know what I should do? I should build like little barracks here. Oh, that's what I should do. I should move the, barracks and the archer school here, because I keep having all my soldiers here, so build like a fortified outpost. That would be such a nice idea. Lathric's smart. Lathric's do thinking. Lathric's. Okay, now, back... Ooh, cloud cover. Back over here. We have loads of tools, don't we? Yeah, good. That means we can remove all these rocks. How am I going to do... Wow, so many fish. So we definitely want at least one ballista tower here, but I think right now what we need to do is just cut down all these trees. This is going to take ages because all of our people are going to have to move all the way over there. There they go, look. Look at them just bobbing and occasionally falling into the water. Our people aren't the smartest. To be fair, they chose to live here where I rule, so clearly they're not the smartest. And I'm someone who forgot about the existence of bridges. Yeah, that's so much more oh god, it's so much more expensive. So a pier, straight up, costs the same stone and more wood than the stone bridge. The stone bridge does cost more gold, but then I have to build the stone road on top of the pier to get the bonus, which then costs more stone and more gold. Yeah, that really should have been a bridge. Like, majorly should have been a bridge. In fact, I do want to build a bridge here as well, so before I forget about their existence again. There we go. They also look better. Ooh, will that mess up my boat? Well, the boat shouldn't be out there anyway. It should just be here with the water, so... with the fish. So... it's its own fault, really? Well, that took almost no time. All our soldiers are once again healed up. Look at them jiggle in anticipation. Why do they move like that? Every time it makes me laugh. I have such a childish sense of humour, but just seeing them jiggling, it's just so funny to me. Every stupid time it makes me laugh. Without fail. Without fail. Okay, the first thing I need to build, though, is the docks. Because this way we can start sending stuff to the docks straight away. So that our builders don't have to keep them running around. Oh god, they're going to collect all the wood, aren't they? Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do for now is just place down some boring old regular road. Because the builders over here can use the wood on the floor. The iron mines do require stone. Yeah, this is going to be a bit difficult, actually. Oh no, what I need to do is put down a stockpile. Just a small one straight away, yeah. Or a couple of them. No, that's not a stockpile. Try grabbing the correct thing next up. There we go. Does require some stone itself, but this way, everything we start collecting here, we can instantly throw down. So I'm just going to pop those two down. Hopefully, that'll be built up nice and quickly. Basically, building up the infrastructure soon, so the building can be a bit faster. Maybe I should put a forester here, then. A forester and a house, just to get things rolling. No, we're cutting down an entire forest. We're fine. Global warming be damned. There we are. Can someone please cut down that one tree? Because I want the next tower here. That's why I'm clearing the space. So I can do this. Is it gone yet? For a second I thought the forester just collected fish from a tree, which would have been very weird, admittedly. And yet not the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, dragon attack is very soon. Okay, there's the next tower. Look at those towers. This is the most fortified river of all time. Look at all that people have to make this run. Thankfully, we have quite a few idle people right now to become builders, so we're fine for doing this, and our food supply is magnificent. The only reason it's only plus 47 is because we just ran out of storage. We do need some more fish or pork, though. We do have the butchers already. I think we just need more swine herds, and we need more fishing boats, just the base consumption. What am I going to put on this pier? If I put a hovel there, it won't have road access. It'll be like the saddest hovel ever. And if I put the door this way... It's for the mermen. It's for the mermen who live here. The mermaids, you know? The mermen. Yeah, that's how I wanted to say that. I haven't had a single special item in ages from any of these merchants. Also, I don't think we are getting more merchants from having more docks. Although the merchant did dock here, it's still about as rare. Well, I'll see once I put down some more docks. We'll be able to eventually really tell the difference. Because the problem is, this dock over here has all the stuff I want to sell. This one doesn't. So it's a bit annoying for them to go there. But if it's just a free extra merchant, then obviously it's not a problem, since I can just buy stuff from them. It's a little bit on the weird side. Well, they're selling a lot of stuff, but no armaments. I actually wanted armaments. I'll buy some meat as well. Sure. And I'll sell some stone just to make sure we're not going to be too poor, since I've just activated all the ballista towers, so that's going to be draining gold for a while. Oof. Yep. Doesn't help that tax collectors are underneath the ballista operators. In fact, where are the tax collectors? I thought I put them way higher. Did I move them back down? Okay, that's stupid of me. I already moved them up at one point. I must have moved them by mistake. Ooh, look. Okay, there we go. So we've got the dock. So what we need is at least one new, if I can find it, one new transport ship. So we're going to need stone as well from now on, which means this dock over here, I do want to start storing, let's say, 100 stone. And that way, and we'll lock that. Yes. Yes, that's only for export. Yeah, we'll start stocking stone there, and then that can start moving stone and everything else over here. In fact, the docks being so close is great. So we'll get food from over here, so we need at least 2 more boats then. A boat from here, which will transport food, and a boat from here, which will transport stone and timber. I've just realised how close these docks are. This is not going to be a problem at all. If we have 1 or 2 boats, it'll be more than enough. Yeah, this is going to be great. It's going to be fine. And then eventually I'll have an outpost over here as well, which might be a farming outpost. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. There be dragons, and they're going really far away from our ballista towers. Okay, we still just about hit them. Oh, that is getting just destroyed. Come on, get closer again just for a second. Oh, it just about survived. Our archers almost had it then. We could have actually very ran after them. Okay, where are the others? Oh, dead. That's where they are. Oh, look, you can see just, I think that there is like a bit of them. I think it may have landed in the granary. We're eating dragon tonight, boys. It landed in the granary. Oh, we are not an empire to mess with. That was so easy. We've gone so insane on our defences, and I absolutely love it. Oh. That's what happened if dragons were real. Everyone's like, oh, I'd love to see dragons in real life. It'd be such a cool, fantastical thing. No, we'd just kill and eat them. We're humans, it's what we do. There we are, it's now the stockpiles. They'll start collecting. That's being worked as well. Oh, yeah, they're going to start collecting by themselves, actually. So then, do we need a market? We kind of don't, as long as the dock is stocked. They'll just take from the dock. The market would... Here's the problem with the market. The market will have workers which will try and run all the way over here to grab stuff. We don't want that, obviously, so we're not really going to use the market. We're just going to use the dock instead. And we're not going to lock them either, which means people can just take from there as they will. Okay, so this first transport ship then from Dock Moller. We want stone, and we want timber. Here's the problem. We're only going to need them in, like, small amounts. Not... Actually, no, we're going to be building for a long time. So you know what? We're going to be doing it consistently. So never mind, we're going to be doing it consistently. So stone and timber. And we're going to want, let's just say, 25 of each for now. I know it's not much, but look at the short space we're about to cover. I don't want to transport it all in one go. And then over to Doc Benotti? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm absolutely destroying namesakes. I think these are the names of, are these just randomly generated names, or are these names of, like, the people who went with the Kickstarter and stuff? I'm not 100% certain. So if they are people's names, distinctly people's names, I should say, then, yeah, I'm probably being very rude at times. No, not 205, there we go. 25, there we are. Okay, so that is, oh, 1 second, and, yep, repeat orders. So that's going to supply wood and stone over there, so the people working there are going to have a much easier time. I do also want to straight away start removing these rocks, because they're getting a bit really annoying otherwise. And let's build our very first cottage anyway. These are going to be some sad buildings. Kind of throwing them down before anything else is ready, just so we have some people living here so they can work there a bit easier and everything else. Okay, next transport ship needs to be built over here, and this will be for food supplies. Can you name the transport ships out of interest? Oh, you can! I know you can't name the fishing ships, they're kind of ethereal. I think that's why this fishing ship is... Oh, it's actually stuck! Are you stuck because of that bridge? You're apparently still catching fish, so can you just go through the bridge? Are you ethereal in that way? Am I going to have to remove this? I think I may have trapped the fishing ship outside. Well, we'll see if that fishing ship actually... Okay, so obviously the fishing ship is there, we can see it doing its thing, but I can't click it though, so is that actually representative? Does that need to go back, or is it just there to be visual, just to say that this is actually working, the fishing hut? Because apparently all the workers are here, not on the boat. So, we'll see if suddenly we get 0 fish caught last year. If that's the case, I'll need to remove the... Oh wait, no, we have a drawbridge! Do we have a drawbridge? I'm sure I have a drawbridge. Drawbridge! Ooh, that is neat. Oh, it would have been cool there, but that's literally in the thing itself. Oh, yeah, that's what we need to do. That is what we obviously need to do. I'll put it here. And then we'll build up some stone here as well, because why not? I think it'll look nice. In fact, no, a full-on gate would look really cool there. Oh, yeah, that is cool. I love this game. I don't know why. I've played so many city builders, but this one just gels with me. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. Okay, right now that house is about to starve. Oh yeah, we also need charcoal. That's a good point, mate. Okay, store 100 charcoal, and once it's there, I want you to do the same again. No, not drop off, pick up, and yeah, just grab everything you can from there, I guess. Actually, we don't need to do that as fast. Only a couple of charcoal per house, so... Those dock workers are going to be very, very busy, and thankfully charcoal is finally actually stacking up for the first time. Okay, things are looking rather peachy. Now, since this is kind of our first proper outpost, at least how we're treating it, what I would like is a name for the outpost itself. This is going to be like my main priority of naming this. And I'm going to put down a town square somewhere once I eventually decide where it's going to go. Probably like here, once I've removed this. And that town centre's name will be the name of our little village over here. Oh look, some of our buildings are already up and running. That's nice. Just the hovel there between the two cottages. And then the 2 iron mines will go down. Oh yeah, the transport ship can also transport iron back to the main... Oh yeah, we actually have an export as well. Lovely. Ooh, minus food. Oh yeah, because loads of our farmers became soldiers for a while. Once again, we are fine. We have an insane amount of food economy at the moment. Yeah, look, our work is all running, so until this is full, they will be inefficient and do that. Oh, is our food one ready yet? Okay, great. Okay, transport ship. We need it from that one, moving over to... Oh, actually, I could potentially just name this... I could potentially just name the dock the name of the city instead, the outpost. Either one works. Okay, yep, so fruit and that. And let's grab fish as well. Because a little bit of fish is being stored. And we'll do the full 25, 25, 25. Food. Fish. And fruit. And drop off, drop off, drop off. 25, 25, 25. So there we are. That will start to feed our ailing little outpost. Food is on the way, which is good because apparently people are now starving. Yeah, so where are your heads of house? Are they actually... Yeah, they're running all the way over here to grab food, look. There they are. Yeah, that's gonna take way too long. So they will do that at a stretch, but obviously if there's food here available... Yay, there it comes. Dink. Wait. Or is that the wrong one? Is this the food one? No, you... didn't drop off any food. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. This doesn't hold that much food, and it's constantly being siphoned away. Okay, so... going to need to make this hold more of everything. The problem is, it's feeding the other area as well. So, often what's going to happen is, it's just not going to be available. Because the other boat just landed before this, which means the other boat was actually carrying food. Oh dear. Hopefully you guys don't starve. It's going to be a rough winter. It's going to be a very rough winter. A very, very rough winter. But hopefully you'll be able to make it through just fine. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. There we go. And all the stone and wood just gets placed in these. Excellent. We should just build a larger stockpile. We'll do that as we expand. I just really hope... Okay, now it has food. Fantastic. Okay, so this time it's fine. Yeah, that was just a really poorly... a really bad bit of timing, and the fact the dock was storing almost no food. Now, after every harvest, this will be storing loads of food available for transport. And no one's going to be taking from it since it's locked. So the only way to get rid of it is for it to move. Okay, yeah, things should be going absolutely fine now. Wait, is my food actually going down? That is phenomenal. How is that happening? Is that because of storage? Could still be because of storage. We definitely need more fruit anyway. Wow, someone's critically hungry. Why? Yeah, it must be these houses. Oh. Also need more cemeteries. Now, apparently, there is a way to cheese this by simply destroying a cemetery and then replacing it, but I'm not going to do that. Eventually, we'll just need more cemeteries. Now, the cemeteries do, over time, lose their tombstones, so I do get more space. So you just need a certain amount of them. Yeah, I very poorly... There, look! There's food! There's food! You can grab it! Maybe I should put a granary here, then, to store it afterwards. Sure, look, let's just do that. Then the granary workers will take and place there, then all these people can eat. Oh, I did this so badly. Oh, hello, our merchant ship now has a special item. Improved bread ovens. Increases the speed at which bakers can make more bread by 25%. Hey look, there you go, our food's going up. Yeah, it is just a storage issue. Definitely. Okay, so from now on, our bakers are more efficient. The problem is I only have one baker over here. Wait, do we even have one baker? Well, we need more bakers then, clearly. That's definitely something that's going to... Oh, that's what I'll put here. Okay, I'll put a baker down there, which will work from the market. There we go. And that will increase food right there. Oh, yep, in fact, I just saw the food increase as well from our butcher. Our butcher's doing a really good job. I think the food may have got stolen by the other... Our marketplaces are stealing the food from the outpost. That is very irritating. You're already getting food from here, so I don't really know why that would be needed. Also, it looks like there's food in here, but apparently there's not. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? Yes, it is. How am I going to fix this? As one peasant dies from starvation. Okay, you're going to start moving way more food per time. So the game just crashed on me for the first time ever, so that's a little bit annoying. Okay, get our people forwards, and yep, there's the Vikings. Pretty much I got to this point, and then the game just hard crashed. Okay, some wolves there, which is very, very irritating. So archers, can please deal with those wolves. I'm assuming they're still going to go for our main city, but this is a serious army. In fact, I'm now considering the fact we might need to beef up our armies considerably, because this is going to be quite difficult. Oh, you're going that way. Okay, we have to assume still they're going this way, and then just hope for the best. Okay, you certainly are. At least I dealt with some of the wolves for us. Okay, you're going that way, so you're gonna splinter off. You three, hold the line! I'm assuming the arrows... No, don't attack the ogre right now, attack the Viking. Back. It can be so difficult to actually give commands in this game, I have to say. There we go. How did the Vikings break through? Okay, can lose a couple of archers, but that's fine, really. Okay, yeah, these fellas are dead, it's fine. Lots of it's fines. Now go after the ogre. Invisible arrows, invisible arrows. That was a little bit too close. What I think I need is more swordsmen. Ooh. I don't know what that was just then. So I looked back to the footage. It was like Twitch viewer results. Yeah, I have no idea what that was, and it actually gave me no true results, so I think that was just a bit of a bug or something. I don't know. It was a bit odd, to say the least. Yeah, we didn't lose too much. I think we may have lost one swordsman group, and the other two are a little bit injured, but other than that, we're okay. Need more armaments. Need more everything. Well, that's why we're trying to get more iron. Oh, we're not making armaments. Well, that would explain why we need more. Yeah, as this gets stocked, the problem should go away. Yeah, look, there you go. That one's now actually grabbing food from here. Yeah, so the food problem's now solved. This market will also slowly be stealing food from everywhere else. So this dock will. It's gonna be just fine. It was just a bit difficult to begin with. Not fully staffed. Wow, we need more people. Actually, yeah, I mean, we have enough food, so more people is definitely needed. So I've figured out one of the issues. So, although there is food available, these people are still running all the way here to grab charcoal. And because there's not that much charcoal around currently, although I am trying to supply it as best I can, it's not really working out as well as intended. Then we have the marketplace constantly stealing from over here as well, because, yep, there you go, look. That fellow's running here, he's going to either grab charcoal or food. That was, I think, charcoal? Could be fruit, it's hard to tell. By the way, I don't know if this system is going to work. It's a real shame. I might just have to put down a market here and just accept that the markets are going to steal from each other. Because, of course, these markets do want all these things themselves. And then just still have the boats, because we still want the resources here, because it makes the market's jobs easier, but they're not going to be as independent and anything else as I wanted them to be, which is a bit of a shame. I can't see how else I can do this. Again, if I chose a larger map, which had true islands, I could have had a true outpost, where the markets wouldn't connect and everything else, but this is just how it's going to be, sadly. Still want the boats, because getting the resources here like this is far faster than the market people running around. But yeah, that's pretty much the way it's going to be for now, it seems. A little bit disappointed. A little bit disappointed. The dragons are attacking, and my god, they spawn like directly on the Empire itself. Not all the blisters were online in time either, because I was focusing on other things. I honestly thought I had another Still, managed to kill the parent dragon there, and the children are down as well. Lost a bit of farmland by the looks of things. I am not doing well today, it seems. I am not the leader people would maybe want. Oh, look. Wait. Is it the butchers who, turn the dragon to food? So I remember they used to be able to eat the... Well, the people used to eat the dragons anyway. Let's see what happens. Says the dragon. No, just went into the market. Just a nice bit of meat. Lovely. We lost a few people, but we've got a few steaks, you know. Finally building the market, and we do have the dock here with food still. Yeah, it's the AI as well. Despite the fact they're starving to death, the household will still happily go all the way for charcoal and not grab food from here or anything like that. So, there we go. There's the market. This will, over time, grab pretty much everything needed. And I don't think a market can steal from another market. At least that's how it seems. So that'll be nice. Yes, all this food here now should be pretty much locked in. I think. I hope. Because we need more people. And, well, this is our newest expansion, so... Here's the manor at the end of the road. Ooh, one of the iron mines is now being worked. Fantastic. Lovely. Let's lock that into place. So we can move the iron then over to here. So you are now going to drop off iron over here a bit closer to everything else. Or we could have the blacksmith here. Actually, no, you know what? We could have the blacksmith and then, you know what? Never mind. We'll have a blacksmith in the outpost. Then we can just transport tools themselves. I wonder if I built a wall and built it all the way into the deep water. Would that keep the workers here and stop them running everywhere? I honestly don't know. Well, it's a shame, but yeah, it looks like what'll be best is to actually connect a road to these two places. I can't see a way of separating them. I really wanted a true outpost, and it's so far away, this is inefficient, so having the market here is still massively helping out. Sorry, having the dock here. The problem is, though, the other markets steal from it, which is very irritating when they have access to the other places. They have access to the granary, they have access to this ship over here. So to that dock. And if I lock this, all that's going to happen is, yeah, no workers can take from it at all. And I don't think the house leaders can take from it either. So that's not great. I guess we build the ultimate stone road then. I would like a bridge. It's inefficient, but yeah, I'd like a bridge over here. Like that. I just have to accept that everything's connected. I'm going to build a military outpost here anyway, which will have some houses. The boats are still beneficial, just... I can't rely on them completely. They just speed things along. Okay, so from you, what I really would love is some tools at the moment, so I'll buy 50 of you. And I'll also buy some charcoal to make things easier over here. And that's about it. For now. Okay, next group of soldiers are almost done. Just waiting to be trained. We have a lot of our soldiers back as well now, so that's good. Okay, the bridge is coming along nicely. We do, however, now have Viking. Ooh, they are entering a really annoying angle. They're going to be able to attack buildings like straight away. The game's like ramped up a little bit. Are they actually landing here though? Sometimes they do a turn at the very end. Yep, looks like they are. Doesn't really matter how we're positioned right now because we're all going to charge forwards against the ogre. Kill it before the others get here, please. There we go. Okay, frontline soldiers, please. Archers, stay back. Oh, no. I know I should move the archers out of the way, but they were blocking them a little bit, and that was all I really needed there. Yeah, we just need more regular soldiers. That's what we need, desperately. Don't know where they're going, just in case. Look at our recuperating ones and just run in. Here's our regular soldiers. Our archers. Yeah, we lost our archer group as well. Yeah, we might need to really focus on military now. It is just so difficult to do precise little movements. I know I can if I slow down time and really focus, but it's so jittery and they tend not to do exactly what I want them to do. Not blaming them, not even blaming the controls, still my fault. I just don't have enough time to be really focused. Glad I bought more armaments, and I'm making more armaments now. We're also getting a lot more spare people now. We've built some more houses. Look, now the market's up, everything's fine. So, sadly, we are relying on standard market. Now, in the next update, which I'm really looking forward to with the AI empires and everything else, one other thing which is going to be added, ooh, what would be cool is this. There we are. Is the horse and carts and stuff like that, so you can have like really good land transport. Rather than just people running at, like, cities to get food. Okay, so we have 7 years. Let's see if we can double our military in that time. So just constantly, just stack up more and more military. Don't focus on anything else right now in terms of jobs. Just any spare workers straight into the military. Now over here, I think we're going to need a tavern or something to keep them all happy. As per usual. This little tiny... Alright, that is a really suspicious looking tavern. Just... There's no way I can really get the entrance here. Yeah, you can't even see the entrance. You have to go through this little beer garden to get to it. This really, really shady looking place. Now, I've also started to build up some of the proper roads in the main city, finally. But as you can see, wow, the speed the citizens run on the stone roads is insane. Oh, look how nice these bridges look. Yeah, definitely should use normal bridges. Well, our outpost is looking okay. Any more soldiers yet? Nope, not quite yet. Terrible plague has swept the land. That should be fine. Our people are mostly healthy. We just need a new clinic. Oh, yeah, definitely need one over here in case the plague hits. Put it next to the really shady inn. A lot of diseases are transmitted around there. The dragons have returned. The ballistas were mostly ready this time. So, minimal damage, 1 dragon down, 2 dragon down, and they are all gone. Nice and quick, only lost a couple of farms there. And 1 person, so 1 person were killed from dragons. That's very, very little. I'll be taking all of your armaments and all of your tools. Bit of delicious dragon wing there, fantastic. Now, you may be wondering why our population looks so low, and it's purely because we're recruiting everyone into the military. They do vanish from idle, and simply, you know, vanish. But then they will slowly return. It's not like a permanent thing, thankfully. Because apparently they don't live anywhere anymore once they're in the military. They don't count as people anymore, they just count as a job. Sure. Whoa, loads of people just joined us. Yeah, 127 new people just joined at once. So the reason why the swordsmen are being trained so much slower is because they don't really have access to armaments very easily, so the people working there have to run out and grab them. They seem very inefficient in doing so, so I'm building a small stockpile nearby which will stock only armaments, so the stockpile workers will help out with that. Eventually, when I build like a barracks section over here, we can make it way more specialised, so our training will be way faster. I mean, the archers are really quick. I've only just produced one, they're already halfway to the next, so I'm just going to keep stacking those up. As much as I do need some more just swordsmen, I'd rather have archers than nothing. It's so much easier just to rely on walls and towers and such, but yeah. Definitely more fun, certainly more interesting at very least, to rely on soldiers. Even if they are very awkward to control. Meanwhile, over in our new outpost, things are looking up finally. People are no longer starving, which is a good start. They have a tavern, the shadiest tavern I've ever seen. They have their blacksmith now working away. And what I can do is change these cottages into manors. At least one of them. So we have 2 manors now here. Gonna pop that like that. I'll change that into a cottage. Though we do need some more churches or libraries. You know what? I can put a library here next to the clinic. That's just pretty darn good. Yeah. There we go. That'll solve the happiness problem as well. Fantastic. And until then, since I do want to keep on recruiting people, let's hold a festival. A festival of not dying to starvation. Couldn't hold it last year for some reason. Possibly because of the starvation. Okay, this boat is now collecting armaments and... Fantastic. Yeah, armaments and tools are being stored over here and are now being transferred instead over to here, which is closer to our archery training and closer to our barracks. Now you, I actually want desired 0 for all except for tools and armaments. So get to it. Oh, only 1 year to the Viking attack. I may have to rely slightly on the ballistas this time around. I am a little bit nervous here. Another good thing is if I do build the barracks here, I can actually have a dock which will only transport weapons from this blacksmith over to it. Also, good timing. Got back to our 3 swordsman groups. More archers than before, at least, even after the losses. Really hoping I don't need to turn on the ballista towers, but might need to. Wow, the ogre went down very quickly with how many archers we have now. Are you firing? It's hard to tell. You should be in range. Yeah, so you're definitely in range, I think. Yes, okay. Okay, that time they were just utterly devastated. Yeah, be gone. Just 2 very slightly injured, Well, I can't recruit... oh, they actually at full health? No, they're not. Is it just the leader who's hurt, maybe? I'm not quite sure I can't send you to recuperate unless you're going to send 1 at a time, but I'm sure I've done more than that. Either way, back to middle, please. You did really well that time. The ogre went down almost instantly, which really helped out. See, the ballistas actually counter the ogre incredibly well, so if the ogre gets through, it's not the worst thing in the world, as long as we can turn the ballistas on in time, which you kind of can, because how slow they are. Yep, more archers. We have so many archers, it's just insane. Also, I should build a dock here. Oh yeah, if I build a dock here, I can take armaments from over here. But no, since we're going to be building the barracks area over here anyway, there's no real point. Wow, our army's looking huge now. All we need is more charcoal. I'm actually going to put down a couple of charcoal makers here. Put it away from the houses, just because we could have a forester. We have loads of wood here anyway, so... Honestly, we just need more charcoal makers in general, so I'm perfectly fine with that. In fact, put some down here as well. Burn the trees for the power of industry. It is nice seeing so many active peasants. Even if a lot of them are counterproductive, to say the least. Recently homeless? What happened? Did a house get destroyed? I'm sure a house didn't get destroyed from the fire, right? Oh, no, that was me, wasn't it? Changing these into manors. Oh, whoops. Nope, it wasn't the dragon, it was me. The other force of unhappiness in this realm. Did lose some farms over here, but not a huge issue. Oh, actually, no, massive issue. The reservoir was disconnected. Need to double check when the dragons attack. Did lose some food, but not majorly. We need more fruit. So now it's time to turn all this into farmland as well, then, by the looks of things. Just need as many of these as possible, so... How are we going to do this? Ooh, okay, I think I can... No, I can't see how I'm going to do this. Nope, yes I do. Yes, I do. Never mind, I've changed my mind again. It's going to be a bit annoying, but... Build the road to there. That'll give us 2 orchards straight away. Then we'll build a bridge like this. And then we'll continue the stone road upwards. And every now and again we'll build the other orchards by building a little bit of bridge over here. It's a bit cheesy, but it will work. The roads don't all have to be connected is the thing. Actually, you know what? We can connect them. Sure. You know what? Let's do it. How about if you build bridges like going multiple ways like this? How does that look, I wonder? Whoa, why is everyone suddenly homeless? Okay, what was destroyed? What was destroyed? Oh, why do you have so many people? What has happened? I am not sure at all what's happened here. Where were the homes destroyed? I know I destroyed a couple, but I rebuilt them into manors. I increased how many homes we had. Maybe it's something to do with the soldiers, or... Yeah, I know people are unhappy, but I don't understand why so many people are homeless. I don't understand why we have so many people. Am I being really dumb? I keep looking, I can't find any homes destroyed. I don't know how I've accidentally caused such an overpopulation. Is it something to do with the soldiers? Maybe they were being recruited, because like I say, they kind of take from the idle population, but then it's removed from the total population when they're finished? Was it something to do with that, and it's kind of just went weird? Just built a little hovel down here, which helped a little bit. Not exactly much, obviously, it's only a hovel, but still. As more people are recruited, the problem will go down. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. So I've been looking back at the footage. And I'm just very confused. Also, apparently we had some soldiers over here just hiding, so can you please move here? That'd be great. It's pretty much fixed itself now because of the recruitment. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone knows how that happened, I'm missing something obvious. First of all, sorry. Second of all, yeah, would love to know, honestly. Also, the dragon's incoming, so let's turn on the ballistas. You didn't turn, you just kind of fired. Yeah, all down, fantastic. All we did is lose a little bit of farmland. Any special items? Nope, sadly not. Nothing I particularly care about, honestly. Just a bit of meat, I suppose. We have dragon! Maybe a bit more pork or something in the diet, I don't know. We're mostly eating dragon. Oh, actually, are you selling fruit? Apparently fruit is our main issue still, so... There we go. Let's cut down all the trees here, they're all in the way. Okay, yeah, people are back to being happy now. Still not sure what happened. I think it was something to do with the recruitment. Excellent, even more soldiers. Yeah, our military is looking mighty now. Just keep on going. Keep on making as many soldiers as possible. Wow, our stone and wood stocks are going a little bit insane. Now, how are we going to connect these two together, I wonder? I guess what we could do is go with the bridges and just go around. It's not going to properly connect, but yeah, that's fine. Ooh, the bridges look really nice when they're like that. Very cool. Still running out of space at the cemetery, though. Also, apparently, this one here actually does hold more. It's not just a visual thing, so thank you to those who mentioned that. Okay, what I'll need to do is remove these rocks here, and I'll pop something down there. So I can put one more cemetery there, then I'm going to have to make a new cemetery area altogether.